this is my homemade tire changing rig. Pretty cheap. I got some pictures on my website how to do it. Get the tire at an old junkyard, or tire rim at an old junkyard. I'm pretty sure it's a 13-inch rim. But I got it clamped to my picnic table. Real simple. I got a clamp here because when I turn it, I don't want the thing slipping off on me. So first thing you do, I notice this thing here, this will keep the tire from spinning. Alright, it's on there. I got this simple locking mechanism. Alright. Now, lubricant. You really need it when you're changing your tire. Now the bead's broke already, so I'm just going to spray this around. You can be liberal with it. This stuff I've got is just a generic mixed stuff I got at a one of the online tire places. Now this is my tool. I've used it a few times. That's a brand new one. I'm not going to use that one. That's for you to buy. And then to protect my tire tool, I got one of these guys right here. Alright, just something simple. Okay, I'm going to take these blocks right here. The whole purpose of these wooden blocks is I want to get there as much relief on the bead of the tire as I can, because when I turn the put the D-mount tip in here, I want there to be as much relief on the tire as you can possibly get. So I'm going to take 3 of these things and put them around. This will kind of hold the tire down below the rim. Some people don't do this. I find it makes it easier. Then I've got this little guy right here. It's just a simple thing. I put a little protection on it. Some tires you need to have this to be able to insert inside the bead of the tire to pull it out to put the D-mount tip in, depending on how tight they are on the rim. This one's pretty tight, so what I'm going to do first of all, I'm going to push this down, try to get as much relief as possible. Then I'm going to stick this between the tire. I'm going to pull this out. Give me a 90-degree shift. You want to be able to lift the tire up a little farther, because you don't want to turn the tool over with it deep down inside the rim, because what will happen is you'll put a lot of pressure right here and end up bending your tool or damaging your tire. Now I've got it up pretty good, so I'm just going to turn it up like that. I've already pre-lubed it, so it should come off. Actually, I'm going to use my other protector here. It goes down all the way over. I'm just going to turn it off. And as I turn, alright, that's the first one off. Now if you've used tire irons, you know that right now you'd still be cursing trying to get it off with tire irons. I hate those things. Now we got to get the second rim off. I've already lubed it. What I need to do is put a little lube in there. Sometimes you can just pull these things right off without lubing them. Alright. Now the same thing as before. I got a lot of room in here this time. Alright, there it is. Give it a little turn, pop it up. Alright, off. Okay. Old tire off. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this off the rim because I want to make sure I clean the bead of my tire on both sides of the rim thoroughly from old rubber or anything else. And I'm going to use one of these guys right here. So, and I'll probably clean the rim of my tire up too. So all I'm going to do is just scrub this and then wipe it off with a clean cloth. And I'm going to put it on pause for right now while I get this done.